If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. Hate. It has caused a lot of problems in the world, but has not solved one yet. No matter what happens, or how bad it seems today, life goes on, and it'll be better tomorrow. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. The needs of a society determine its ethics. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. You don't have to think about doing the right thing. If you're for the right thing, then you do it without thinking. You can never be great at anything unless you love it. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Never whine. Whining lets a brute know that a victim is in the neighborhood. Be certain that you do not die without having done something wonderful for humanity. The first thing I do in the morning when I awaken is say, "Thank you, Lord. I'm grateful to be alive, and I'm going to try to tell the truth as well as I know, and tell it as eloquently as I can so that people can hear it. I'm grateful to be of use. I will not be misused or abused, but I will be of use to anybody. I have a certain way of being in this world, and I shall not be moved." When we decide to be happy, we accept the responsibility to bring happiness to someone else. Let the brain go to work. Let it meet the heart, and you will be able to forgive. Without courage, we cannot practice any other virtue with consistency. We can't be kind, true, merciful, generous, or honest. Prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. Some people cannot see a good thing when it is right there, right now. Others can sense a good thing coming when it is days, months, or miles away. Love life. Engage in it. Give it all you've got. Love it with a passion, because life truly does give back, many times over, what you put into it. Try to live your life in a way that you'll not regret years of useless virtue and inertia and timidity. Take up the battle. Take it up. It's yours. This is your life. This is your world. Listen to yourself, and in that quietude, you might hear the voice of God. The honorary duty of a human being is to love. The greatest gift we give to each other is the telling of the truth. If you find it in your heart to care for somebody else, you will have succeeded. I had to trust life, since I was young enough to believe that life loved the person who dared to live it. Develop enough courage so that you can stand up for yourself and then stand up for somebody else. Each time a woman stands up for herself, without knowing it, possibly, without claiming it, she stands up for all women. There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. If you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that can't be erased. you can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you. If you're going down a road and don't like what's in front of you, and look behind you and don't like what you see, get off the road, create a new path. I believe that the most important single thing beyond discipline and creativity is daring to dare. Every day I awaken, I'm grateful. My intent is to be totally present in that day and laugh as much as possible. When you know you're of worth, not asking it, but knowing it, you walk into a room with a particular power. I learned a long time ago, the wisest thing I can do is be on my own side. If you've done the best you can do, and if you've gotten all you could extract from something, you've given all you had to give, then the time has come when you can do no more than say thank you and move on. It is time for parents to teach young people early on that in diversity, there's beauty and there's strength. History, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived. However, if faced with courage, need not be lived again. I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. You can ask forgiveness of others, but in the end, the real forgiveness is in one's own self. I believe that the most important single thing beyond discipline and creativity is daring to dare. We need much less than we think we need. When I forgive other people, I let them go. I free them from my ignorance. And as soon as I do, I feel lighter, brighter, and better. Nothing will work unless you do. Prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. If I'm not good to myself, how can I expect anyone else to be good to me? Only equals can become friends. If you enjoy our videos, make sure you subscribe and click on the like button for more inspirational quotes.